Hey Zots, so today we're going to look at Prismatic Evolutions again. It seems like the SID values is dropping and dropping, and the Umbreon EX has fallen below 900, which seems to be a huge thing because it was once a $1,600 card. People, everyone's expectation was it was going to fall a lot because more and more of these cards were going to be opened. But yeah, now it's actually on the 900 and the set value is 4,392 from a high of close to 8,000 or even over 8,000 I think at one point. So yeah, definitely the set value has been dropping and these top cards are also dropping. EV SRR is struggling to hold that $100 mark, and then we have all the other Evolution SRRs also struggling to hold value at the moment. Most of them are going to drop below 200 very soon. I think with the wave of products that are coming through, these SRRs will eventually drop below 200. Sylveon will drop below 300, and Umbreon will probably drop even further. But right now, yeah, it just feels like it's dropping a bit fast, but it's still not really worried about the set as a whole because its set value is still very high. I mean, it's still hovering above 4,000. Even if it goes to 4,000 or even drops to 3,500 or 3,000, it's still going to be the strongest set in the Scarlet and Violet era, including the other main sets. And what's interesting about this Umbreon EX is when I clicked on it, I saw on eBay it's still selling for 920, but TCG Player is 864, so I decided to check TCG Player to check what's up. And if we look at the most recent value, I mean, one was sold for 569, and then it was an Umbreon Prismatic Holofoil Chinese. I mean, why? Why is this card included on TCG? Maybe this is a card, maybe this is why it's pulling down the average. So if that's the case, yeah, don't let that deter you. Maybe it's still hovering around 920. But even if it's the case that it's below 900 now, I don't think it's still something that you need to panic about. Look, it's not even the same card. Some other Umbreon card. Yeah, so TCG Player needs to sort this out. Yeah, I don't think as a set I'm panicking at the moment. For now, my strategy is mainly focused on sealed, and from a sealed product perspective, I'm not really worried about Prismatic Evolution as a set. It's still the highest valued set. ETBs, I know I've been seeing waves of restocks or reprints, whatever you want to call it, and it's ETBs definitely be struggling at the $100 mark. It drops below it, tries to come above, and then yeah, just struggling at the $100, trying to break that 100, 120, 150. It seems to be a bit difficult, especially during the reprint cycle. But again, sealed products is definitely a bit more stable than singles, because singles, there's just more and more being opened on a daily basis. You just can't control that because more and more of that particular car is being opened. So supply will go up and then price will eventually drop because demand can't meet supply. But sealed products, even if these restocks are happening, there's constantly people trying to open this product on a daily basis. So the supply of this is dropping, and that is why it's not going to drop as bad as the singles. And if we look at the other products, booster bundles definitely been struggling. I mean, $65. But again, what I've mentioned in the previous video is for these cases. So if you got a case of booster bundles or a case of ETBs, there's generally a premium that comes with it, and it seems like it's not really being impacted because a case of a product is almost seen as a category of product on its own, and a case of Prismatic Evolutions ETB is actually not doing too bad. And if we were to look at that, let me just take you to that price very quickly. A case of ETBs is not doing bad. So if you see over here, so that's okay. Since it came up first. A case of booster bundles is still hovering around 1,092 compared to a single booster bundle of $65. So you definitely, that premium's holding that product there at the moment. And Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer box cakes. I don't know why I said ETB case is 1,279. A single Elite Trainer box is 101. So definitely having a case, especially if it's sealed, does bring a lot of premium with it. And yeah, it's 1,279. So definitely, if you ever have a chance again to buy a ETB case or a single loose ETB, and if you have the budget, instead of buying 10 loose ETBs, go for a case. Go for a sealed case of ETBs. That generally has more value attached to it compared to 10 loose ETBs. And it seems to be more obvious for stronger sets, much like one for Prismatic Evolutions. So look here, the premium is almost, what's this, 28%, 27%. Okay, but the premium on the booster bundle is even crazier. It's 1,092 compared to 10 of these, which is 660. So that premium over there is crazy. And then another good investment, even though it's been restocked or reprinted on a daily basis, not daily basis, but occasionally, is the Pokemon Center ETB. And look, $281. It's going up. I mean, it's people are buying it. I mean, $300, $297, $299. This is, you can't really stop this product. $300, crazy, crazy times, because the supply of this is much lower than the normal. So anyways, that's all I have. Catch you on the next one.